President of the Nigerian Bar Association, Chief OCJ Okocha has declared that it is unlawful for the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, to invade a state and commence unilateral investigations of our finances. Speaking during a special appearance on African Independent Television's morning magazine program, Kakaki, on Wednesday, Chief Okocha noted that the State House of Assembly has oversight functions over a state governor.
But is it
the State House of Assembly has oversight function over the activities of the executive governor of Rivers State. What is the business of EFCC? We're a federation. As I said, we are not a primary school that is being administered by one headmaster. It is totally unlawful. Now, they will have a proverb that if I have my money and I want to use it to buy groundnut, it's not your business. I'm spending my money. What is the business of EFCC? Is the money of Rivers State the money of the federal government?
He said that the monetary transactions by the Rivers State government will not lead to any misfortune for the federal government to warrant the invasion of Rivers State by EFCC.
What economic misfortune will the spending of Rivers State money bring or visit on the federal government? It is totally unlawful.
He said that it was illegal for the EFCC to freeze the accounts of Akwa Ibom and Benue State. He added that the focus on Rivers State is totally unlawful.
We have a federal system of government. And what that indicates is that a measure of self-government is given to the states. They receive their funds direct from the federation accounts. They control and disburse their funds in accordance with the appropriation law made by the houses of assembly of the states, and they are perfectly entitled to deal with their funds as whoever is the chief executive sees fit. What will you say if tomorrow you hear that the EFCC has frozen the account of the federal government because it wants to investigate whether the federal government or the president exceeded a certain limit of spending? It is unheard of.
He said that there is a court pronouncement in 2007 under the administration of Dr. Peter Odili that EFCC has no business investigating the state. He said nearly 11 years after, EFCC has not successfully appealed against the judgment.
I remember that there was a court pronouncement at the time when Dr. Peter Odili was the governor of Rivers State that EFCC has no business investigating the accounts of the state. And then I heard that EFCC said they went on appeal. Dr. Odili left office in 2007. This is nearly 11 years thereafter.
Okocha noted that the attacks by EFCC may be geared towards crippling the state by the federal government.
I see this as, a calculated attempt to stifle the operations of certain states that perhaps the federal government considers are not friendly disposed towards the federal government. There was a time they went and arrested the governor, they froze the accounts of the governor of Ekiti State. A court made a pronouncement that they have no such power. And this is all along the same lines. EFCC is now turning out in this fight against corruption to appear as if it is an attack dog against perceived enemies of the federal government.